Here at AUC, we are a community. All members are important. All members make contributions, but from time to time we gather to celebrate special contributions by our most special people. In the leadership, people might think it's the president. It isn't. There's a leadership team. We have a cabinet, and no member of that team, no member, not even the president, is more important than the counselor of the university. It's a special position. Not all universities have it. We're a special university in a special country, and so we've had this position for decades. It is critically and vitally important to the university, and always has been, even in ordinary times. And these have not been ordinary times for AUC, so we have needed an extraordinary person to do it. We have in this position, as far as I know, going back decades, always had great men, so far always men, of the state, people who have been high public officials, who know how the government of Egypt works, who know how academia works here, who know how Egypt works. And only with deep knowledge in those fields can this university be so special and survive and prosper. When I was thinking about coming here, I had the privilege of visiting in January of 2016 when the university was looking me over and I was looking over the university I had seen from the outside years ago. I met the leadership team, and when I saw that Dr. Salama was there, I felt very, very reassured that this university, it was part of the explanation of how the university had come through such turbulent times. I had the privilege of knowing Dr. Amr from when I was the U.S. ambassador in Garden City a decade before, when he was in high public office as the Minister of Higher Education at the outset of my tenure. So it was very reassuring to come back. Dr. Amr, I don't know enough about the history of your predecessors to know if any have served as long, but I'm sure none have served through quite as tumultuous a period as you have, through a revolution, the correction of a revolution, the hijacking of a revolution, if I can use a politically charged term perhaps, and then the correction of that hijacking, Egypt finding its own way forward at the national level. Through it all, AUC managed to do better than survive. It prospered and continued to serve this country in the way that it's always intended to do. We could not have done that without great leadership and the leadership that you, Dr. Amr, have provided for us. I have to say that since arriving, not only have I benefited from your wise counsel, I've really enjoyed working with you and picking up the friendship that we had barely begun all those years ago, and deepening it through our shared service to a shared high mission. I wanted to thank you also as probably your final service in office. We're going to count on you, even though you've left office, to continue to be us, visit often physically and think of us and speak of us and send people our way and help. But in office, I think your maybe last great contribution was to help recruit a terrific successor in the person of Dr. Ashraf Hatem, who is also with us today. Thank you, Dr. Ashraf, for coming on. We've been joking a bit about Dr. Amr not quite revealing all the challenges until you had passed them on, but now Dr. Ashraf is fully immersed in all of the challenges, but the joys also of leadership of this great university. So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Dr. Amr, for your amazing historic service to this great institution.
As I say goodbye, I would like to remind you that farewells are not forever, and I insist on that. I will remember each and every one of you fondly. I'm leaving AUC today with a wealth of knowledge. I will always treasure working as a counselor for AUC. Has been a fantastic learning experience, actually. I am taking with me warm memories and valuable skills, and I hope to leave an impression on others similar to the one you have left on me. Having the opportunity to serve both Egypt and AUC as a counselor, I am really proud that I had the opportunity to play an integral part in the shaping of this growing university. I'm saying it's growing, although it's approximately 100 years old, but really what we all feel and what we all see, that AUC is actually growing. And I always have the highest hopes for its services to the Egyptian community future. AUC has shown rare leadership in many areas throughout the years. With excellent leaders and passionate students, this university will continue to thrive. While I may be going away from the physical campus, I know I will continue to remain involved with the university in whatever way I can, and I assure you of that. Moreover, my relationship on the personal level with many of you will remain as is. My wish for everyone here is that you all continue to experience success, to feel fulfilled in all you do, and to have nothing but pleasant results with each completed job. A special thanks for the team who worked on organizing this farewell party, and I look forward to hearing of your future successes. To see you here in front of me the last time all together is a picture I will treasure for a very long time. Of course, at the end of this notes, I would like to thank President Ricciardoni for all what he have done actually for me, and for the full cooperation which we work together in a full cooperation hand to hand. And I feel very happy that he returned back to Egypt after serving as ambassador of the United States in Cairo, returning back as the president of AUC. I think this means a lot to him and to us all. Meanwhile, of course, I wish my friend and my colleague, Dr. Ashraf Hatem, all the success, inshallah, in this job. Thank you very much, Frank, for all what you have done, and thank you much all for being here next Monday.